Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Rita F. Tesfai. I go by she, her, hers pronouns. I am a Black woman with big curly hair, currently wearing a tan sweater, and I'm also a fourth year anthropology student and second year Mellon Fellow at the University of California, Riverside. Today I'm going to be presenting my poster entitled The Melody of Rebellion, Sonic Agency, Cultural Memory, and the Music of the Kel Tamasheq. To start, the term Tuareg is an ethnonym given to the Berber ethnic confederation who inhabit the Sahelian regions of Africa. Kel Tamasheq, meaning those who speak Tamasheq, is the self-designated term of the nomadic pastoralists who have historically inhabited countries such as Mali, Niger, Algeria, and Libya. Following the post-colonial occupation of the French, the Kel Tamasheq were divided and subjugated under the authority of various African governments. The image in Figure 1 represents a map that delineates the historical regions of Tuareg influence, which traces over areas like Algeria, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. The Tamasheq of Mali and Niger employed music as a modality of resistance and mobilization during episodes of displacement, exile, and cultural erasure that occurred throughout the 1960s. In response to forced assimilation, institutional exclusion, and the disintegration of various social systems, the Tamasheq used sound to critique and challenge the regimes of violence. Tinariwen, the protagonists and innovators of the Algatara movement, integrated an electric component to the traditional Tamasheq sound, reconstructing the domains of cultural production. Through their sound, they tell stories of the cruelties of exile, the criticism of politics, the nostalgia of nomadicism, and the reclamations on their identity. This poster explores how sound and performance take part in a dialogical exchange tethered to political struggle through an acoustical framework. From concert fieldwork at a Tinariwen show, I'm exploring ways sound and performance function as a mechanism for social solidarity, culture reimaginations, and expressions of emancipatory practices. By using sonic agency, a framework constructed by theorist Brandon LaBelle, I aim to interrogate complex histories and rhythmic narratives that are reproduced by sound and performance. Sonic agency reflects on how sound takes residence in social movements, mobilizes, liberates, and creates a shared sensibility. Through this concert fieldwork, I inquire into how Tinariwen reimagines cultural memory and reifies resistance through sonic capacities. Some of my preliminary findings include an analysis of song choices from the concert setlist. I chart the arc of the performance through specific song choices to understand certain ambiances and nuanced messages projected through performance. I interrogate concepts of political freedom and redemption by anatomizing Tinariwen's most recent album, Amajar. Amajar, which is Tinariwen's 9th album, was recently released in 2019. Figure 2 shows the album cover for Amajar, which is an image of 6 Tinariwen members dressed in traditional attire trekking the desert at night. The single off the album, titled Kel Wen, discusses the Tuareg rebellion and its detractors. The lyrics of the song detail themes of uprising and generational suffering. Many practices dating from the early days of Tuareg guitar continue to play an important part in contemporary repertoires, as seen with this example that recounts a history of political struggle and uprising. Within my fieldwork, I identify uses of sonic agency within material objects, specifically the Amazigh flag, also known informally as the Berber flag. Although it's not sonic, the flag entangles with separatist narratives and liberatory politics in the region. The musician's choice to wear the symbol reflects attitudes of agency and how it informs a sonic sensibility. My preliminary conclusion is that unresolved situations in the Sahara continue to be negotiated via certain repertoires within the music. Through the analysis of concert fieldwork, I argue that Tinariwen intricately uses performance as a site to comment upon and potentially reshape political realities. Tuareg guitar is vibrant and continually developing from its roots as protest music. It is important that we also acknowledge the plurality of Tuareg sonic worlds, focusing not only on its resistive aspects, but also on all the other ways it memorializes and reanimates Tuareg culture. Moving forward to the second phase of data collection, I plan to be in conversation with regional Nigerian artists to locate the culture of separatism and critical discourses of nationalism that interplay within the sound's materiality. Before I close, I just want to acknowledge and thank a few people. First, of course, the Mellon Mays Undergraduate Fellowship, Dr. Workunita, my advisor at UC Riverside, and my Leadership Alliance faculty mentor, Dr. Travis A. Jackson from the University of Chicago. Thank you so much for listening, and if anyone has any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. My email is listed at the bottom of the poster for anyone interested in getting in touch. Thank you so much.